Hello YouTube, this is Mad Yokai, and tonight we're talking about stats for the final 3 counselors in the upcoming Friday the 13th the game. These stats are my own opinion, but based off of descriptions of each character from the Kickstarter updates and some similarities I drew from other camp counselors in the movies. The way the stat system works is that there are 35 points spread across 7 stats: Composure, Luck, Intelligence, Speed, Stamina, Stealth, and Strength. This was taken from the Friday the 13th beta, and if you'd like to see how each stat applies to the game in detail, please look in the description of this video. The first counselor of the day is everyone's up-and-coming favorite, Erik Jr Lacava, aka the Class Clown. He's a little nerdy, but can ham it up for a laugh. You might also refer to him as the nerdy guy from previous news updates. We don't have much to go off of, but I'm guessing his stats might be based off of Shelly, the Class Clown from Friday the 13th Part 3. Going off of this, he's probably not that good with the ladies, so his luck is going to be a 1. Poor Shelly. For Composure, I gave him a 5, because although he was a bit of a coward in the film, he did stand up to the biker gang and got the last laugh, so he redeemed himself there. Next, he clearly knows how to eat. I mean, this guy is a champ, just look at him. Whew, man, he's gonna be popular in the game, I swear. This is the face of future trolls, people. So, I'm giving him a 3 for speed, and a 5 for stamina, so he's not going to be that fast, but he will have a decent amount of points for actions. And I also gave him a 5 for strength because he looks to be just as strong as head camp counselor Kenny Rydell, who also had a strength of 5 in the beta. Now, if Erik truly is the nerdy guy, he's going to be smart to a certain extent, so I'm giving him an 8 for intelligence, and here's the kicker, folks. I also gave him an 8 for stealth because Shelly was really good at sneaking up on people and pulling pranks on them in the 3rd film. So if Shelly was the basis for this character design, he's going to have a decent stealth skill as well. Our second counselor for the night is Brandon Bugsy Wilson. He is the strongest and most athletic of all the counselors, and he has the energy to stick in the fight. With a high stamina and strength stat, we have our heavy hitter of the crew. Brandon plays multiple sports and maintains a high GPA as well. In a well-rounded group, if Bugsy goes down swinging, it's time for you to run for your life and get the hell out of Camp Crystal Lake. His tagline reads, "I'm ready to play, coach." I'm guessing he was inspired by Julius the Boxer from Friday the 13th Part 8. In this description, we can guess that he will have the best strength stat in the game, so that deserves a solid 10. He will have a large stamina pool to be able to stick around for fights and perform a lot of actions, so I gave him a 9 for stamina. On another note, he also maintains a high GPA based on his description, so it's safe to say he will have some smarts on him, so I gave him a 5 for intelligence. Personally, he shouldn't be smarter than the bookish girl, and he shouldn't be able to repair the car as quickly as the edgy guy or the nerdy guy or the bookish girl. So that's why he has a 5. Speed should be a 7 if he is one of the most athletic counselors, but I think the athletic girl should be faster than the jock, aka Bugsy, because the athletic girl is more of a track and field athlete, whereas Bugsy is a basketball player. Now, surprisingly, luck, I made a 1, because Bugsy already has all the skill he needs. He's got the strength, he's got the looks, he's got the stamina, he's got the speed. He's got everything a basketball coach wants, so luck? Nah. Doesn't apply to Bugsy. He doesn't need luck. Stealth is probably going to be similar to the athletic girl, so that's a solid 1. He's going to make a lot of noise. Composure was difficult to guess, but I'm guessing it could be a 2. You know, having a counselor who is strong but also afraid of Jason might be an interesting mix for a character class. So if you are playing as Bugsy in the game, you gotta run up to Jason, knock him down, and then get the heck out of there so you don't raise your fear level too high and lose control of your character. And last but certainly not least, we have Palomino, the edgy guy. He's tough and can fix a vehicle like no other counselor can. We like to think of him as the down-to-earth grease monkey at high school who looks out for others and protects them from bullies. He doesn't take shit from anyone. Alrighty, he's a tough guy who looks out for others. And I thought he might be a mix of Paul from Part 2, Eddie from Friday the 13th Part 7, and a mix of the bikers from Part 3. Rest in peace, buddies. Okay, so if he's sticking up for people in this game, his composure should be just as good as the rocker chicks, if not better. I tried to play it safe and I gave him a 7. Now, he can also fix cars like no other counselors can. He is supposedly the best repairman in the game, so I gave him a 10 for this because he can repair vehicles the best. And he's also tough. He can stick in the fight, and he's not going to back down, so I'm guessing he won't be as strong to the point of overpowering the athletic guy, so I gave him a 6 for strength. As for speed and stamina, I gave him average stats of about a 4 and a 5. Now, luck and stealth were difficult to imagine for him, but here's an idea. Wouldn't it be interesting for a game design mechanic if we had an anti-bookish girl character who is smart, but makes a lot of noise? So I put a 1 for stealth, and I put the last 2 points into luck. So there you have it. That's my theory for the remaining 3 camp counselors. But I want to know what you guys think. Now, I'm sure we have a lot of things we want to talk about, some things we're going to disagree on, and I want to hear your opinions. Please write them in the comments section below. And based off of this video, which character would you want to play the most? Of these 3, would you rather play the class clown or the nerd? Would you rather play the edgy guy? Or would you rather play the jock? And write your opinion and your favorite camp counselor of these 3 in the comments below. And yeah, let's chat, boys and girls. See you in the next video. Have a good night.